Today would have marked Congressman John Lewis's 81st birthday, and in his memory, volunteers have been busy planting trees in Freedom Park throughout the weekend. Today, they finished planting 300 trees in partnership with the Trees Atlanta initiative. The trees they're planting were chosen because they bloom around the month of February, his birthday month. The hope is that each year their vibrant colors will remind Atlanta of the civil rights icon and reinforce his legacy for future generations. So the plan is to keep extending this flowering forest over the next 5 years along the length of John Lewis Freedom Parkway all the way to Boulevard. I bet that will be beautiful.